Today is coloring book delivery day. Right now, you have 30 seconds to choose. I am so excited because we've had pre-orders for these for months now. I think since like mid-March, and now it's mid-May. So I already got my advanced sample and I started coloring in it. Of course, I couldn't wait, but I love the quality of it. I actually didn't really make a lot of choices when it came to developing the actual coloring book specs. That was the publisher that I'm working with. They made all of those choices, like the paper weight and the like binding. So I just created the inside contents as far as the coloring pages. And then they had a really cool idea of adding like color swatching on the back and a couple of other things. I'll do a flip through in this video as well so you guys can see everything I'm talking about. But I'm excited to get the delivery. I hope everything goes well. We have not had good luck with deliveries lately, and we're getting 1,000 of them. They weigh about 2,000 pounds, so that's pretty big. I'm slightly nervous, but I think it should be okay. So I'm headed over to the office. We are getting the delivery in a few minutes, and I'm really excited, and I'm just hoping it goes well. On the slate today, I also have a few projects that I'm working on. I have a custom design for a client, and then I also have a couple of stickers that I need to design for an upcoming release. And I have to make a couple of TikToks. I'm trying to stack up on TikToks so that I'll have stuff to post while I am gone for my wedding and my honeymoon, which is in 2 weeks. And then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And that's the longest I will be away from my business ever. That's crazy. I'm nervous because I usually keep posting on social media and just keep things going so that, you know, people don't forget that I'm out there. And I'm just a little bit worried about being away for that long. I know that my team is going to do great, so I'm excited to have them and really thankful, but definitely a little bit nervous about that. Anyway, right now, coloring book. So we got in the palette of coloring books and nothing went wrong. So I'm very thankful for that. Reagan is barking at some dogs outside. I'm just so thankful that they, 1, did not fall off the truck, and that they, 2, bye Reagan, are not misprinted. Nothing is wrong with them. I mean, I did see the advanced sample, so I knew what to expect, but very thankful they turned out okay. We had a ton of pre-orders for the coloring book, and so we set aside all of the items that are in all of the pre-order orders on this shelf. And what we're gonna do is pack up all of these orders, and then once that shelf is cleared out, then all of these boxes will go on that shelf right in the front row of the warehouse. We also got in a big delivery yesterday that we're unpacking, and that one's not gonna be released for a bit yet, but I'll give you guys a little teaser. So fun. You have 30 seconds to choose your favorite page in the coloring book. Lauren, quick, what is your favorite page in the book?
Something inspirational.
Okay.
That's like, that's all I
Take your dreams seriously.
No.
Yeah, that's a good one. I really like the Post-it pages. Those are my faves.
And I like the framing, but it's like still peppy. Also, I love the text ones.
Yeah.
Your little, you know,
the little like notifications.
so many beautiful designs.
Thank you. Do you like the
Yeah,
types of neck?
like
yeah,
these.
I like those too.
I just like the simple border. Like you could easily put that up on your wall or your desk.
You better be picking out your favorite pages right now. You have 30 seconds to choose. Oh, is it not Summer Meadows?
This one.
Oh.
Nice.
Do you have yours yet, Ken?
I think my actual favorite is the watercolor wildflowers.
Oh, fun. Moment of truth, Melanie. What's your favorite?
Can I have more than one?
No, one.
Okay, that one.
Oh, I like that one. That was the first one that I made a TikTok about. It's Mill and Meadow print, so.
No wonder it looked familiar.
Good choice. So here's a quick flip through of each page in the book. You'll see at the beginning there's a dedication. So the official publication date for the coloring book is May 28th, which is actually my wedding day. And so it only felt right to dedicate the book to my fiance, Taryn. He has really been there for me throughout my entire journey with my business, and I am so happy that it worked out that way with the publication date because he's the perfect person to honor. I worked with Schiffer Publishing and Better Day Books as the publishers of this book, so they created a lot of the front matter. I provided all of the text and the Q&A and all of that, and they did the formatting and the layout of the first few pages, and then every single page in the book is hand-drawn by me. It's all of my artwork, and actually some of the pages in this book are based off of pieces of art I've created almost 4 or 5 years ago now. Which is just so crazy to me. I got my iPad in 2018, and so some of the very first things that I drew on my iPad ended up being a part of the coloring book, whether it be in its entirety or just like little flowers that I reformatted and redrew and put them in with other flowers that are in the book. So that was just really like a full circle moment. I feel like this coloring book is almost a portfolio of like all of the art that I've created over the past 4 or 5 years, and I'm really, really proud of it. It was truly a difficult project. Like, I really don't say that lightly. I have a lot of things that seem really hard in the moment when I'm creating art, but this was just such a long process. Creating 60 coloring pages was really, really hard. Even though I was using some of my existing art to base it off of, it was just a lot. Each page took me like 4 or 5 hours to do, but I hope that it really pays off because I think having that many pages in the book means that it'll last a long time. And I tried to make the pages really detailed and not repetitive and not like boring or something that you could complete just like really, really fast to the point where it kind of doesn't feel like as fun or as worth it. I want it to be something where when you pull out your colored pencils or markers that you can really dig in and work on for a while. I started coloring in my coloring book sample I got, and the first page I did took me like about an hour to draw, and that was one of the simpler pages, or to color I should say, and so I thought that was pretty fun. And I did use markers because markers are good on this paper. It's 160-pound paper, which I love. You can even watercolor on this paper and it won't go through to the next page. So I'm super happy with how that turned out, and I hope you guys love working on this book. Now that we have thoroughly flipped through all of the coloring books, it is time to get started shipping out the pre-orders. I think we should get them all out probably in the next week. I am so grateful for a delivery with no mishaps and for this lovely coloring book that is so fun to see after working so hard on her for the past like 8 months. So very satisfying day for me.